A pleasant day, everyone. I am Marivika Buddha, together with Miss Donna Kyla Abalis and Miss Percy Faith Asil, and we are your presenters for today with the title Learner with Intellectual Disability.
Okay, before we proceed, let's sing an action song. Ready? Watermelon. Ready? Sing. Watermelon, watermelon, papaya, papaya, banana, 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 fruit salad, fruit salad. Okay, next one. Let's sing Ako ay may lobo. Ready? Sing. Ako ay may lobo. Lumipad sa langit. Di ko na makita. Pumutok na pala. Books! Sayang ang pera ko. Binili ng lobo. Sa pagkain sana, nabusog pa ako.
Cerebral palsy. It is a group of disorders that affect a person's ability to move and maintain balance and posture. It is the most common motor disability in child. Cerebral means having to do with the brain, and palsy means weakness or problems with using the muscles. Signs and symptoms appear during infancy or preschool years. In general, cerebral palsy causes impaired movement associated with exaggeration reflexes, fluffiness or spasticity of the limbs and trunk, unusually posture involuntary movements, unsteady walking, or some combination of these. People with cerebral palsy and its effect on function vary greatly. Some people with cerebral palsy can walk, others need assistance. Some people have intellectual disabilities, but others do not. Cerebral palsy. Some people in cerebral palsy can walk, others need assistance. Epilepsy, blindness, or deafness also might be present. Cerebral palsy is a lifelong disorder. There is no cure, but treatments and help improve functions. It is also includes problems with movement and coordination, speech and eating, development, and other problems. Movement and coordination have 5 examples. First, stiff muscles and exaggerated reflexes, the most common movement disorder. Second, variations in muscle tone, such as being either too stiff or too flappy. Third, slow, writing movements. Fourth, favoring one side of the body, such as only reaching with one hand or dragging a leg while crawling. Fifth, difficulty walking. Here's another examples. Difficulty with fine motor skills, such as buttoning clothes or picking up utensils, lack of balance and muscle coordination, tremors or jerky, involuntary movements. Speech and eating. First, delays in speech development. Second, difficulty speaking. Third, difficulty with sucking, chewing, or eating. Fourth, extensive drooling or problems with swallowing. Development. Delays in reaching motor skills milestone, such as sitting up or crawling. Second, learning difficulties. Third, intellectual disabilities. And the last, delayed growth, resulting in smaller size that would be expected. Other problems. Damage to the brain can contribute to other neurological problems, such as seizures or epilepsy. Second, difficulty hearing. Third, problems with vision and abnormal eye movements. Fourth, abnormal touch or pain sensation. Fifth, bladder and bowel problems, including constipation and urinary incontinence. Last, mental health conditions such as emotional disorders and behavioral problems. The brain disorder causing cerebral palsy doesn't change with time, so the symptoms usually don't worsen with age. However, as the child gets older, some symptoms might become more or less apparent, and muscle shortening and muscle rigidity can worsen if not treated aggressively.
Now, let us know what is trisomy 21. Trisomy 21 is the most common chromosomal anomaly in humans, a medical term for having an extra copy of a chromosome. Down syndrome, a genetic disorder, is also referred to as trisomy 21. This extra copy changes how the baby's body and brain develop, which can cause both mental and physical challenges for the baby. So, children with trisomy 21 or Down syndrome has 3 copies of chromosome 21 instead of the usual 2 copies in all cells. This is caused by abnormal cell division during the development of the sperm or the egg cell. A pair of 21st chromosomes in either the sperm or the egg fails to separate. Children that are affected by trisomy usually have a range of birth anomalies. This includes delayed development. Children with Down syndrome might have delayed development such as the ability to walk and talk. And they also have intellectual disabilities. Usually, children with Down syndrome have level of intellectual disability. Children with this type of disability, particularly the Down syndrome, may have poor communication, self-care, and social skills. It also includes birth defects like heart defects or congenital heart disease. Learning problems. Children with Down syndrome are most likely having difficulties in learning that they might not cope up easily. And lastly, the facial features. And I guess each of us is already familiar of what Down syndrome's physical features is. But let me show you some common physical features of Down syndrome. This includes a flattened face, especially the bridge of the nose, an almond-shaped eyes that slant up, short neck, small ears, a tongue that tends to stick out of the mouth, a skin fold that comes out from the upper eyelid and covers the inner corner of the eye, tiny white spots on the colored part of the eye, and small hands and feet. And that's it for the information of trisomy 21 or Down syndrome, and I hope that you gain some knowledge regarding the topic, which is learners with intellectual disability. Now let's move on to the questions that we made for you.